10-year-old Violet Alden looked out the plane window as the private jet climbed high in the air. Her sister Jessie, who was 12, joined her. "Goodbye, New Mexico," Jessie said, as the desert landscape disappeared beneath the clouds. "I'm glad we left Anna Argent behind." Violet shivered. "I'm glad too," Jessie agreed. "She can't get in a plane and chase us." She patted the duffel bag on the seat beside her. "And we have all the artifacts safe in here. We'll deliver them just like we promised the Retimus Society. Anna won't be able to get them." The Retimus Society returned stolen art and artifacts to their rightful owners. The head of the society, Mrs. Silverton, who was grandfather's friend, had asked the Alden children to help them out.
"I can't believe Anna Argent tried to stop our plane from taking off,"
14-year-old Henry said. Anna had driven a Jeep right at their jet as it sat on the runway. A young woman by the name of Christina Kane, who was originally going to deliver the artifacts, had gotten into a Jeep to chase after Anna. That meant Christina couldn't get on the plane, and the Aldens had to go in her place. Thanks to the quick action of the Retimus Society pilots, Mr. Gannert and Emilio, the plane took off before Anna could steal the artifacts. "Since Anna hit on our train to New Mexico and chased us once we got off there, I'm not surprised," Violet said.
"We're safe now, though, aren't we?"
6-year-old Benny asked. He didn't like Anna. She had tried to take the pottery turtle they were trying to return to Acoma Pueblo in New Mexico. It had been stolen from the museum where it belonged, and the Retimus Society had recovered it. "We're safe," Jessie assured him. "She can't follow us."
"But where are we going next?"
Benny asked.
"You tell us, and we'll work out a flight plan."
Emilio, the Retimus Society co-pilot, said as he opened the refrigerator in the plane's tiny galley. He got out some fruit and cheese and put them on a tray with some crackers. After he set it down on the table in front of Benny, he pointed at the black cat statue that Henry held.
"The clue is right here."
A messenger had delivered the cat statue right before the plane took off, but there wasn't a note or anything else with it.
"The Retimus Society asked us to help them because we're good at solving mysteries, so I'm sure we can figure this out,"
Henry said. The Aldens had been solving mysteries for a long time, ever since they had come to live with their grandfather. After their parents died, the children had been scared to go live with him at first, thinking he might be mean. They had run away and lived in a boxcar in the woods until he found them. He had turned out not to be mean at all, and had even bought the boxcar and put it in their new backyard. Henry examined the statue more carefully. The cat sat upright, staring straight ahead. It was all black, except for some gold coloring on the inside of its ears. It also wore a fancy collar that looked more like a necklace. It had rows of red, blue, gold, and black beads strung together to make a broad band.
"I'm not sure how this can be a clue."
He turned it upside down and inspected the base.
"No message written on it that I can see."
Jessie got out her laptop.
"Well, since we figured out how to deliver the turtle by researching that type of art, let's do the same with the cat. We'll see if it matches any pictures."
She typed in cat statue. Dozens of images appeared on the screen.
"Oh, can I see if I can find any that match?"
Benny asked. He liked to play matching games.
"Well, sure," Jessie said. "Just scroll through them and show us what you find."
She handed the laptop to Benny. It only took him a moment.
"I found one!"
he said, excited. Jessie looked over his shoulder as he pointed at the screen.
"Yes, that one does match. Oh, good job, Benny."
She clicked on the picture and some information came up.
"Our statue is like the statues they made in ancient Egypt of cats," she told the others. "Cats were worshipped there."
Violet's face fell.
"We can't go to ancient Egypt, though. There's no such thing as a time-traveling machine."
Henry grinned.
"No, but it means we're going to modern-day Egypt. I think one of the artifacts we have to return is Egyptian."
"Egypt is a country, right? Where is it?"
Benny knew it was a long way away, but he couldn't remember exactly where.
"It's in the northern part of Africa," Jessie said. "I'll show you on a map."
She brought a map of Africa up on the screen and pointed to Egypt.
"Egypt, here we come," Emilio said. "Did you hear that, Mr. Gannert?"
He called up to the cockpit. A cranky voice barked out,
"Yes!"